invested heavily in player development. That requires some changes in the coaching staff, but Brian, the new energy and the ideas have been a positive.
All right, Allie, thanks. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that has some turnover or a coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
Now here's Oladipo. Now Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
2 loud points from Jimmy Butler, who is a pretty loud guy, and that's a good thing.
The ball's knocked loose. Green, the pass to Curry. Thompson with it. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. Love with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
Now here's Curry. His last outing, he had 24 points. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist by Curry.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Out to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Wiggins outside. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Heat. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Here's Curry. The Heat making their last shot. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Oh, rejected by Oladipo. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Thompson with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. And that one's good. Thompson.
You're not going to speed him up. Even when you get aggressive guarding Thompson, he stays in control. He's just so tough to cover.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Wiggins, and it's blocked by Butler. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Off the inbound pass.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
Golden State basketball.
Tyler Heroes checked in for Miami. Outside Curry. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked. It's stolen by Green. Inside. Here's Looney. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Hero finds Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Golden State calls timeout.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Vincent's checked in for Lowry. On defense, the Heat. Poole right side. Thompson outside. That's tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Over Hero. And the Warriors miss again. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
And so it's Golden State with it. The Heat making their last shot. Hero against Thompson. Back to Poole. From deep. Love grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Vincent. Buries it down low.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Poole. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Poole finds Wiggins. All alone on the break. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. And it's Butler with the jam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And so it's Miami leading by 17 at the end of the period. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. And don't go.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors youth.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat. The Warriors shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the point. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you.
On defense, they're having trouble keeping pace.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Lowry against Curry. Poole outside. Wiggins outside. Just 5 to shoot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Kuminga, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Miami also making a switch. Strus is checked in.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Here's Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Assist goes to
Butler's got 14 points for the game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
for your Warriors Junior Jam Squad.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. Poole against Hero. Tipped away. 6 on the shot clock. Hero against Poole. Off target with the 3. The Heat have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Poole against Hero. Curry passes to Poole. Hero with it. Poole picks him up. Fast break Miami. Pass to Lowry. Shoots over Curry. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Hero. Hero's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, this is the toughness of Lowry. Even with the D draped on him, he still gets it done.
Lowry against Curry. Poole outside. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Green, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Golden State calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Trying to throw down, Dub Nation. Make some noise for your Warriors Junior Jam Squad.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Poole. Here is DiVincenzo. There's the block. And another fast break opportunity for the Heat. Here we go. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Poole, the pass to Kuminga. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Klay Thompson.
Lowry against Poole. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. And Hero grabs the board.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Lowry, good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The Warriors have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Thompson outside. Here's Poole. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Looney. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Hero. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Martin. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And there's another one for the Heat.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
DiVincenzo against Hero. DiVincenzo, pass to Looney. Now here's DiVincenzo. Three-pointer. And it's Martin with the rebound. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Back to Poole. Pass to Looney. Hero against DiVincenzo. Here's Poole. Shot to end the cold streak. And he takes it up and lays it in.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Hero against DiVincenzo. Lowry left side. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Lowry's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
That's the end of the first half.
Seems like they haven't missed.
And so it's Miami building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off.
For your Warriors,
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, what do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops and get a little traction in this game. I mean, we fell behind right away, and so let's make a push the first 4 or 5 minutes, get back in the game.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Big-time play throughout the first half for Jimmy Butler. He had 14 points, 2 assists, and 1 block. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Lowry, good.
End to end, Kyle Lowry making an impact.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Oh, they get a hand on it. All by himself. He goes up, and it's Butler with the jam.
Opportunistic steal by Butler. I mean, his fast hands get him the rock, and he starts a break.
Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Lowry against Curry. Good work there as it goes.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets. And to the surprise of absolutely no one, Steph Curry set the record for most threes made in NBA history during the 21-22 season.
Love. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Love's got 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Curry passes to Wiggins. From 11 feet away, they grab their own miss. Shots blocked.
What? A block by Kevin Love? Okay, making sure it's all ball too.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Green.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, a fearless finish from a fearless player. Jimmy making some noise.
The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And Stephen set that record against the Knicks, Richard.
Yeah, with Ray Allen in attendance to watch as he passed him on the list. You can tell it meant a lot to Steph. Maybe the greatest shooter, not maybe, the greatest shooter the game has ever seen.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Fast break, Miami. Lowry, good. He's got 15.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Wiggins outside. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Curry finds Green. Six on the shot clock. The three is up. Got a hand on it. Butler against Green. Butler passes to Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Curry with it. On the wing, Thompson. Oladipo with the ball. Now Thompson defending. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Well, Oladipo says, "I got this." Victor's a great two-way player, showing it off right there.
On the break. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga, he's checked in for Looney. Payton comes in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Curry. Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Outside Love. It's Martin on the wing. Lowry, the pass to Martin. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. The Warriors have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Payton. Pass to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kuminga. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Warriors making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Tyler Hero's checked in for Miami. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Butler against Payton. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Martin's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And so it's the Miami Heat, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Caleb Martin out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Strus in at the 3.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
DiVincenzo finds Lamb. And here's Payton. Pass to Lamb. Now here's Green. Here's Vincent. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Lamb. Here's Green. Outside Payton. Got a piece of it. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Oladipo against Payton. Oladipo, shot's good. Oladipo's got 10 points here in the second half. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Lamb. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Heat have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Martin. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Back to DiVincenzo. Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community, and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
Lamb against Struce. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Count it for Vincent.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Payton. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside Lamb. Kuminga with it. He's guarded by Martin. Kuminga, the pass to Lamb. To stop the run. It's blocked. Oladipo against Payton. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Payton against Oladipo. Back to Green. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. And some changes here for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Kuminga. And Moody is subbed in for Payton. And Miami also making a switch. Zeller's checked in for Oladipo. Green, the pass to Iguodala. And your 7, here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Outside Lamb. Knocks it loose. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Robinson, he's checked in for Struce.
Duncan Robinson.
Martin against Lamb. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, VA. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Ooh, poked away. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Pass to your 7. Robinson on the wing, over Moody. Again, the Heat score.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Moody. Robinson defending. Clock at 6. Back to Lamb. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And they get it back. Pass to Martin. Back to Zeller. And here's Robinson. Second chance effort. And there's another one for the Heat.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jimmy.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.